Today, on Chronicles of the Occult, we take a drive with a Central Florida spiritualist, Anita Scott, as she agrees to guide us to several locations in the Orlando area that she contends are known to have paranormal activity. Our hope is to capture something truly amazing on camera as we tell her story, this Chronicle of the Occult. Casadega, from what I've been able to figure out, is a spiritualist camp. A gentleman by the name of Colby lived in New York, and he apparently during a seance was told that he was going to found this spiritualist camp. So he began traveling with his spirit guide or something, who led him down here to Casadega. Well, at the time it was nothing but wilderness, nothing here, and he founded this camp back in 1875, and it's been here ever since, incorporated in 1894. About 55 to 57 residences down here, see, historic site since 1992, and it is purported to have lots of psychics.
They're all psychics that live here.
All psychics that live here, and a lot of, I would assume, activity.
Oh, you want me to get into something personal?
Well, if you want to get into something personal, absolutely.
Well, when I was a kid, bad stuff happened in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah. My mom was extremely crazy, and would come in my room in the middle of the night and just hit me for no reason while I was sleeping. When I was a kid, I used to sleep with like a couple knives under my bed, or either under my bed. I would sleep either under my bed or I would hide in the closet, or I would wait until she was snoring to sleep. So when I was in middle school, I was bullied quite a bit, and when I was in high school, I was bullied too, and I created this like outside shell around me where I could always see myself from above, and it was like literally I would see myself getting abused or getting taunted or whatever, and I had this ability to just disconnect completely.
I don't know if you've noticed, we have what looks like a very massive thunderstorm chasing us. So Orlando is known for its tourism, for its smorgasbord of different things that you can do: theme parks, dinner shows, restaurants, shopping. I think what a lot of people don't realize is that there is also a subsection of that tourism market that is grounded in the occult.
There's certain places that are considered portals, or where the veil is very thin between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. So when you're doing a lot of like paranormal things, and you're doing seances, and you're calling in spirits constantly, obviously there's going to be activity. Oh no, it's everywhere.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm feeling it real heavy right here.
Yeah, but it's not all good.
Oh, it's not all good.
It's bad.
There's some negative stuff.
Big time. I like this stuff. I think what scares most people make me happy. Well, you cut it. Anytime you cut a plant to do anything, you gotta pray to it first, and you gotta ask it, thank it for cutting it, and say thank you, allow me to use the essence that you possess here, and then just cut and give thanks to the plant. And you use this to do a cleansing on somebody, so you would just like hit the person with the herbs and stuff like that. This is great for cleansing. We're gonna go investigate the woods.
Why?
Because I'm drawn to it. I love the woods, and it's the best place to... People always think that you go to the center of all things to get the most activity. No, it's going around the woods and the outskirts. That's where people do stuff. Alright?
Let's go. What's that?
You wanna go over there?
Over there?
Yeah, this is the path. I don't know what's here. Like something was done on the tree.
Something was done on the tree?
Yeah.
Like what?
Something was buried in the tree.
What's that?
Something. It was brujeria, like magic by the tree. So they say that this happened, the lake dried out because of the negative energy in here. This lake always used to be really full. And look, now it's dried out. And people can't believe that the lake dried out. That this was what it's about too. Just fucking going to somewhere you never been before. Whether you can actually detect something through the camera or not, just having fun and enjoying ourselves. And that's what life is about too. It's just maybe that this is what we're doing too, is showing people just to have fun, to really explore where you're going. Because you miss out so much because you're like, I just need to get to the destination and something's going to happen when I get to the destination. But it's about the car ride. It's about when you get to the destination, exploring it and just having fun, you know?
Especially when the journey to get where you are has been so bad. Has been so rough. Like, I mean, your entire life. The journey to this moment.
Yes.
Why not enjoy the moment?
Exactly.
Because the journey has been so arduous.
Yes. I think that's why I learned to appreciate things than normal people do. Because like I really know what it is to have it bad. So I really enjoy everything. Like I'm enjoying this like 150%.
So you were talking about your childhood. You were saying some very interesting things about your mother. What was your childhood like? I mean, it wasn't all getting beat up and knocked around, was it? Or was it?
I was abused in every which way you could possibly think of. And then when I went into middle school and high school, elementary, my whole schooling, I was bullied and you know, I was a little too different for the weird crowd. You know, I just didn't fit in anywhere really.
Now, where's your dad in all this?
My dad is in Chile. And, 3 years ago, I went to Chile and saw my dad after not seeing him for 30 years.
So this happened to me too, where I did not know my dad. And then one day, I get a chance to meet him. And it's, correct me if I'm wrong, it's weird when you walk in and you see someone who looks like you, who sounds like you. It is a complete mind thing.
And who has the same mannerisms.
Same mannerisms, yeah.
Yeah. My dad even has the same legs. We walk alike, we laugh alike, we both like to fish. He's a pimp, I'm a pimp. We just have so much in common.
So, it must be nice to be around
The dead.
because they don't judge you.
Right.
They don't think negatively of you
Well, they can see me.
for who you really are.
Yeah. So I just feel calm in the cemetery.
And you can disconnect, so to speak, from real life, from
Exactly.
real people. Not that spirits are not real people, but be able to come here and have that disconnect without really disconnecting.
Exactly. Something is not happy that I'm here.
So there's something here that's not happy
That I'm here.
that you're here.
Yep. So I'm gonna cease and desist. She was sick. No.
You said she was sick?
Yeah. She was sick for a very long time. She was born sick. So, the message there is for her mom, which would be that there is nothing that she could have done to help her not die, that she was there just to help them learn how to laugh and appreciate life for the short amount of time that she was alive. Let's see how long she was alive. She was young, 4 years old. Yeah. So anyways, the message is for her mother. Because she started believing in angels because of her. She was a miracle. She wasn't supposed to be born.
When did you first realize as a young person that you were getting these images?
Probably since the age of 5.
5, that early.
Yeah.
Do you recall the first time it happened?
Yeah. It's again seeing where you're gonna be before you get there, even if you haven't been there before.
What would you say is your percentage of getting these things right?
Say 98.
Why do you think that is?
So I know that I'm gonna go visit somebody who had a problem with their chest, with their heart.
Okay. So you get things in your head, yeah? You get like an image?
Image, yeah, mostly images.
Mostly images. Now, do you ever get words or like language?
Yeah, sometimes too.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's words, images, it's everything. Sometimes movies are silent movies, sometimes they're talk movies. You know, just different types of movies. First of all, have you ever done anything like this before?
Never.
What do you think about all this stuff?
I have no feelings one way or the other.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Well, I will tell you that I knew that I was coming here to talk to somebody who had passed away, and I know that this is a male that passed away. Okay. And I know this male had heart problems. I don't know if you tend to look out in the lake. Do you ever go outside and look out in the lake a lot or no?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's something about where he comes involved and kind of like puts his arm around you while you're looking at the lake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you ever gotten a feeling when you're out by the lake that you feel something. Well, I just want you to know that you're not there alone.
Okay.
Okay. Tom had issues before he died. This is physical issues before he passed away.
Mm-hmm.
If this wasn't just an accident or anything like this, he had physical issues before he passed away. Because he's telling me, he says, you know, that he had operations before he passed. Okay. And he said that he was tired, but he didn't think that he was going to pass really so suddenly.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a state of sleeping or something like this. Okay. Exactly where did he pass?
Where?
Yeah.
In his bed.
Yeah. Was he sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
But he says that he's very comfortable. All right. And and he does say that, you know, that he's gonna wait on you even though you're gonna take forever. Where is it that you guys went on vacation? So this would be a really wooded area, and it would be up north somewhere.
We used to live up north.
Okay.
And we came down here.
Oh, right. Okay. All right.
He probably liked it up north.
Yeah.
I liked it down here.
Yeah. Because he describes it to me as more of a vacation. I don't know why. Okay.
Okay.
So that means that he obviously enjoyed it. All right. I just want you to know that he's with you. And if he would have known that this was going to happen, he would have. It was very loving, though. You guys were really okay before he went to sleep. Everything was good. Okay.
Okay.
So Anita gave you a lot of information. Can you just confirm for us that you have never met her before? You don't know anything about her prior to her?
Absolutely not.
You've never met her before? Didn't have a previous conversation with her?
Never.
First time you've met her?
First time.
So with that in mind, what do you think about some of the things that she was saying to you? Do you feel like some of those were correct, incorrect?
Correct. For the most part. Yeah.
How does that strike you? Are you surprised that she was able to get that information correct?
Yeah, not really. I don't know why, but I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised. Does it seem odd to you that a stranger walks into your house and is able to get that information correct about you?
How about that? I don't know.
I don't think you thought about it.
No, I didn't.
It's okay. You just don't think about those things.
Yeah, it's not every day that a stranger walks into your house and starts telling you all about your husband who passed away and starts...
Yeah. I just thought that she knows what she's talking about.
She's cute.
That's what she's talking about. Well, that's what we're exploring. We're attempting to explore the afterlife and how we interact with that, how we think about that, and we give it the label of the occult.
Connect. You connect by going out here by yourself, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
If this appeals to you, like this appeals to me,
Mm-hmm.
this image appeals to me, artistically, spiritually, and you just sit out here and you just give thanks to the beauty of all things. And that's how you start connecting to the occult. It's not like, you don't always have to like draw stuff on the floor.
You have to pull out your Ouija board and...
No. It's just simply like relaxing and getting in touch with where you are and just...
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's something about visiting the cemetery and that gives you appreciation for life.
Yeah. It reminds you that it's not permanent. It's a temporary condition.
You just gotta feel that, you know, all the loved ones that come here, you know, that are sad and you're
Mm-hmm.
just like, wow, you're all these people used to be alive.
Yeah.
You think about the enormity of that. All these people used to be alive. All these people are somebody's mom, dad, sister, brother.
And this is only one cemetery.
Yep.
It's only one.
And some of them are good and some of them are bad.
Mm-hmm. So we had a pretty good day, huh?
Yep.
Now, when we started off the day, we were hoping that you could kind of lead us through this kind of landscape of the occult, kind of show us some different things, and you showed us a good little bit of stuff. And at the beginning of the day, we talked a lot about your life and the things that you've been through, and kind of putting yourself out there to show people what it is that you do. And we've done that. How do you feel like people are going to look at you now? Do you feel like you're going to be judged? Do you think people are going to believe that you were doing these things?
Well, people are always going to question whether things are really what it looks like until you have an experience yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if anything, is not just particularly about me, but maybe just knowing that you can connect if you want to,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe learning how to connect is the most important thing.
And you certainly showed us some of that today, how to connect, to relax, be at peace, kind of have an open mind about things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great. It was great. Anita, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll do another one of these, okay?
Did I step on you?
No.
Okay, good.
Can Anita do what she purports to be able to do? Well, I believe that, at the very least, we have gathered compelling evidence that she knows things that she can't possibly know. And in my humble opinion, that places her squarely upon the landscape of the occult. Now, hers is only one story, interwoven within this rich tapestry of the paranormal, one chronicle. Whether it's true or not, well, that is up to you.
Here, shut the cameras off for a second.